This story is Cat and Bear. Bear arrived in a big red box for Child's birthday. He was undoubtedly handsome, a fine, sturdy gold fellow with a red ribbon around his neck and a twinkle in his eyes. Cat took one look at him and felt sick. The child had already has a furry friend, he growled. Me. Bear is unnecessary. Bear twinkled at him. Wow, yelled the child. What a great bear! She hugged Bear, kissed him on the nose. Humph, growled the cat. Unnecessary. But the child took Bear up to her room and set him on her bed, right in Cat's favorite place by the pillows. Then she went to eat ice cream and birthday cake. Cat curled up at the foot of the bed and sulked. Then suddenly Cat heard a gravely little voice. I like the child. I like where I'm at. But there's something wrong with that cat. Cat jumped up, his tail got fat. You're singing, he hissed. Singing! Only for you, only for you. Bear songs are private, just for two, sang Bear. Outrageous, snarled Cat. Why, you're nothing but an interloper. Interloper, riding a telescoper, sang Bear. I don't have to listen to this, groaned Cat. He burrowed under the bedspread, put his paws over his ears, and went to sleep. When he woke up again, he had an idea. Cats know what to do with unpleasant things. They bury them. So Cat knocked Bear over and pushed the blanket on top of him. Mom, yelled the child a little later. Bear's gone. But Mom found Bear right away. That night the child took him to bed with her. Good night, Bear, she said, and she hugged him and kissed him on the nose. Cat's own nose felt a little lonely. He slept on the chair. But the next morning, he had another idea. If he could make the child stop loving Bear, then she'd love Cat again. Now all I need is a clever plan, thought Cat. He spent all day trying to think of one. Child spent all day with Bear. That evening, the child came upstairs for her bath. Then she went back downstairs for her bedtime snack. As usual, she forgot to pull the plug on the bathtub. And on the edge of the tub, she left Bear. Splash! Cat looked into the tub. Soggy, he said. No one loves soggy. And he strolled into the bedroom. Mom, yelled the child a little later. Bear went swimming and he's all wet. Downright soggy, purred Cat. But then they patted Bear with towels, blow dry, till he was all good as new. You can even have my red hair ribbon, Bear, said the child as she snuggled into bed. She hugged Bear and kissed him on the nose. Cat's own nose felt terrible. He slept in the corner on the floor. Then, one windy fall day, the child went next door to play. Leaves are falling due to the care. I would care, but I'm a bear, sang Bear. Somehow the child had left him on the windowsill. Somehow she'd left the window open. And somehow Bear disappeared. Later, Cat went outside and glanced around. He didn't see Bear anywhere. Hot dog, he thought. Bear's found himself a new home. That night, the child missed Bear a lot. Cat cuddled up to her and purred, but she sniffled and snuffled till she fell asleep. Cat himself had trouble sleeping. Something kept creeping around in his mind. It was a song, a small, gravely song, lost, alone, and cold. Cat's ears twitched. Ridiculous, he said. But the song came again, lost, alone, and cold. Just a dream, snorted Cat. Bear has a new home. Lost, came the song again. Alone, so cold. And suddenly Cat felt all those feelings too, lost in the dark place that went on forever, alone in a place where there were no hugs, cold, so cold that he shivered. Cat jumped right up. "All right," he snarled, "I'm coming." He stalked downstairs and out the door, the cat door. He stalked to the side of the house by the child's window, but all he saw there was a prickly bush with leaves heaped around it. Cat stuck his head under the bush. No bear. Back to bed. But Cat couldn't help sniffing and he couldn't help smelling. And all at once he smelled something deep under the leaves, something lost and alone and cold. "Great," thought Cat. "Now I guess I have to dig." He dug in the leaves till he finally dug up a furry gold ear. Then he grabbed that ear with his teeth and pulled as hard as he could. Out popped Bear. "I'm free, I'm free. Oh, come and see. The noble cat has rescued me," sang Bear. "Has anyone ever told you that you have a terrible voice?" said the cat. It was not easy to drag Bear back around the house, through the cat door, and up the stairs. But for just a moment, the child woke up. "Bear," she mumbled, "and Cat." She hugged them both, kissed their noses, and went back to sleep. "About time," growled the cat. His nose felt fine. Then Cat felt Bear take a deep breath. "Found," sang the Bear, "friend and warm." "Humph," purred the cat, "still unnecessary." But he's all snuggled in with Bear and his child.